Let's roll. Find something? Now we fight for real. So long. By my blade.
I think I've used too much blood.
Look out! Let's do it. It's too many. You push through? Keep it somewhere safe. Hold on. I'm on my way.
I've got your back.
All right then, we're gathered. Let us begin the briefing. Our target is the hero known as Lyle. His body is sealed away. He lies dormant in a cocoon at the entrance to the corroded scar just ahead. Once a booming hub, now it's a shadow of its former glory, desolate and ruined.
Ages ago, the land was rich in condensed coal. The mining industry here prospered greatly. But one day, the ruler who founded the Scar exiled all of its citizens, then vanished without a trace. Now, chaos reigns supreme in a dark age of corrupted soldiers and horrors.
I think that's enough history for now. If you're looking for more information, it's there in the database for you to peruse. In any case, our job is to awaken and slay the hero sealed here, or the world as we know it will cease to be. That's the long and short of it. Our first priority is to track down Lyle's cocoon, located at Forward Base 1.
The cocoon of the great hero Lyle. Even after all this time, his pathos still permeates the air in this place. To my understanding, Lyle was a swordsman of peerless talent. He belonged to a mercenary group in his day, known then as the Dawn Chorus. The chorus was led by a revenant from the corroded Scar, one known as Craig. Craig and the Dawn Chorus struggled to take back their homeland. Lyle and his blade served to aid in their quest. But then, as if he was never there in the first place, Lyle vanishes from history. There was no word of Lyle or his exploits until he reappeared at the upheaval, when he joined the other revenants in their final stand. Ultimately, he too was sacrificed to perform the seal that saved the world. And ever since, he has been resting here in this place.
From what I hear, Lyle wasn't too approachable. It's said he fought like a madman. He was always the lone wolf. With the path to the fortress blocked, and no alternate routes to speak of, it would appear we're not getting into the corroded Scar anytime soon. It's taking a risk, but we'll have to skip the practice run. Lou, how is the bond holding up?
Good, I think. It should work. We can use Lyle's pathos as a bond with him and travel back to his era.
Excellent. Then this will have to be your entry point to the past. After you've located Lyle's key, obtain it and return here as quick as you can. Understood?
Keys let you commune with a hero's pathos. I know we don't know what to look for, but with physical contact, I should be able to identify them.
Once you're safely in the past, first you'll want to track down the Dawn Chorus. From there, you should be able to locate Lyle. And there is one more thing, just in case. Tampering with the past, as you may know, will invariably affect our present. These changes can be sudden and often unpredictable. With that in mind, before you take any action that may affect our now, Consider the consequences.
All right, how are you feeling? It looks like the time jump was a success. We've arrived in Lyle's era. Let's collect ourselves, then go over the current situation. This is the time when Craig led the Dawn Chorus on an offensive to reclaim the corroded Scar. The Scar was overrun. Frenzied soldiers and horrors took up roost in the valley. By my estimate, my power has landed us right on the knife's edge of a major battle. We have two tasks here. Find Lyle, then locate the key to his cocoon. In this time period, Lyle should still be serving in the Dawn Chorus. That seems as good a place as any to get a start. Come see me again soon, okay?
We have a simple motto. If you really want something, you'd better be willing to fight. Listen up! This Revenant Hunter here wants to join the chorus! Someone give him the test!
I'll be the one to give him the test. Go ahead, Hunter. Hit me with your best shot.
Out of my way.
What gives, Lyle? It's rare that anyone tickles your fancy.
That one there's no ordinary vagabond.
All right! Both sides take your weapons!
Seems you're the real deal.
Nice one, rookie! You really did it! Holy moly! That's incredible! You're tougher than I thought!
Well, well, now that was a show. Tell me, Lyle, when was the last time someone drew your blood?
You've passed the test, no questions asked. With skills like yours, we're lucky to have you.
I'm Craig, leader of the Dawn Chorus. Come, let's talk inside. So, you're a freelance hunter. I'm sure you've got your reasons, but I'm not here to pry, so don't worry. Under normal circumstances, we'd throw you a little welcome ceremony, but as it is, I'm afraid we're a little pressed at the moment. I know you just got here, but I've got a big favor to ask. Once things settle down a bit, we'll get you initiated properly. As you're aware, the Chorus's main objective here is to reclaim the totality of the corroded scar.
Damn straight. We're gonna raise a new banner on the ruins of our homeland. I want to storm the castle in the center of the valley. Unfortunately for us, the place is locked down tight. The entrance is protected by a blood seal. We'll need the Ichor of retainers who once served at the castle. The retainers were once powerful revenants who've since gone mad. Now they roam the valley aimlessly. If you're up to it, I'd like you to deal with them for me. Don't worry, this will be a walk in the park for you. I'm not asking you to go alone, either. Right, Lyle?
Yeah. Let's get this over with. You're with me. Though I'll be honest, Craig. I don't see why I can't do this alone. You know I could. Sounds like one less liability to me.
Hey, we finally got a promising recruit. It's a good chance for you to try working with someone for a change. Sorry for saddling you with Grumpy Guts for a partner. He's a reckless one, but a fine fighter. I hope you can make it work. There are 2 targets I'll need you to hunt down. When you're ready, start by heading toward the valley. There's a lift just outside the base. One revenant is known to frequent the limestone cave through the Crystal Grotto. The other you'll find near the heart of the valley. It was last spotted roaming an abandoned region with plans for urban development. Once you've taken out the 2 retainers, extract their Ichor and bring it back to me. I'm counting on you.
Something the matter? Well, you not only made contact with Lyle, but won his trust in battle. You know, you're really something else. Let's go with Lyle to defeat the retainers so we can get into the castle. One retainer is in the limestone cave through the Crystal Grotto. The other is on abandoned land near the center of the valley. We completed the time jump. I'll be right there. No holding back. I can take this. Back! Fight to the end! There's an engraving. Another instruction from Idris, perhaps? It reads as follows. Ye who have proved thyself worthy. The power to uphold or transform the world rests in thy hands. Accept this heavy burden, and stray not from thy path. Time jump complete. What a relief. Hard to believe one small alteration caused all that. Now we know how risky and taxing repeated interventions can be. But we made it, one way or another. Come, let's go find Holly and test that forma. I hope this is the breakthrough we need to change Holly's future.
Where have you been? Your treatment isn't finished yet. Dr. Holly is in the exam room, so have her take a look at you.
There's a familiar face. I'm relieved. You look well. Now what could possibly have been so urgent you had to up and leave without saying goodbye, hmm? Do you really mean that? Okay. Then I believe you. No luck. Thank you for trying, though. Don't let it get you down. These things take practice. And I promise, it makes me very happy just to know that you care enough to try. That came from Camillo's room. Excuse me, we'll talk later, all right?
At this rate, history will just repeat itself. Let's follow her.
Camillo's condition took a turn for the worse. It's not the usual fits. He's gone into a frenzy!
Get a hold of yourself. Leave him with me, please. Go tend to the other patients for me. Some silly cure this all turned out to be. Oh, hello. It's you. There's no telling how this could end. I need you to wait in the exam room. Do you hear me? You really are, aren't you? I can see. Thank you. All right. First, I need to see what we're dealing with. Ready to lend a hand?
Being a doctor, I thought I understood childbirth well, but the joy of welcoming a child of your own into this world is unique to experience. Holly is our treasure. I will protect her, even if it costs me my life.
We'll watch over her together.
Look how peacefully she sleeps. How fortunate we are she's grown in good health.
Yes, but that could change in a heartbeat. She can't stave off the symptoms for too much longer. Monica, listen to me. I'm going to give everything I have to continue sustaining Holly with my healing formula. If I can fully get it to take root, Holly has every chance to lead a normal life. I may not live to watch her grow up once the procedure is complete. But if Holly survives, it'll be a small price to pay.